have missed you guys so much. I am sorry for my abrupt absence from posting videos. There is a reason. So leading up to Christmas, you know, I had all these plans of stuff I was going to show you guys and everything. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to do it because Craig got what the doctors called cellulitis. Now, I'd never heard of that before, but basically, so my husband is a joiner or a carpenter, if you're not from the UK, and so he's on his hands and knees a lot, and he did a lot of flooring in a very short amount of time, and he was on his knee, and we think he might have gotten maybe like a cut on his knee from like dry skin because it is so cold, and there's like a fluid sac on by your kneecap or something like that. I'm gonna get this all wrong, but you'll get the gist of what happened. And it swelled. So his knee was really swollen. He was in pain and it was swollen, and then it got worse because he had to continue doing this flooring. And then it got red and hot. So it was getting infected. So we went to the doctors and they gave him anti-inflammatories and painkillers, but they didn't give him any like antibiotics. So of course it started to spread. So it started to go up his leg, and the redness and the swelling started to go up into his thigh. So we went to the emergency room and they said, oh, just ice it and continue with the medicine you got, you'll be fine. So then, of course, it was getting even worse, even though he stopped going to work. He was just laying down, elevating his leg, icing it, taking the medicine, and now it started to spread not only more up his leg, but now down his leg towards his foot. So then we've called the doctors again. They finally say, oh, okay, yeah, we'll give you some antibiotics now. So he starts taking it for a couple days, nothing's changing, and now his foot won't warm up, like he's like losing circulation in his foot. And now it's like his entire leg is red, hot, swollen, and he's in a lot of pain. Like even just the weight of his sweatpants were like hurting him. So we go back to the hospital because I was like, right, we're going back because the antibiotics aren't working, nothing's working. So we go back and eventually they say, right, yeah, it's infected and the antibiotics aren't working. So they put him on an antibiotic drip, and he was admitted into the hospital. He was there for a couple days. And this is all, you know, leading up to Christmas time, and you know, I'm freaking out because I genuinely thought he was gonna lose his foot or his leg because nothing was getting better. He couldn't warm up. Like his body was getting to the point that he was not warming up, and he couldn't walk, he couldn't do anything. And so he was there for a couple days, started to get a little bit better, and because it was like a couple days before Christmas and you know the hospitals are really busy, they're like, right, you can either continue to stay here and we'll keep you on the drip, or they gave him the option of like a very concentrated amount of antibiotics that would last him 24 hours. I think it was like a slow release thing, or I have no idea. So they're like, you'll have to come back every day to get your daily dose of this because it only lasts 24 hours. And then that way you can go home and, you know, at least enjoy your Christmas and stuff. So we did that. So before we left, they gave him his first dose of it. And then every day we had to go back and he had to sit there and get it done. It took about like, I don't know, like 45 minutes to get it done. And some days it took even longer because it was a different doctor and they had to hear the whole story of what's been happening the past like week and a half, and it was, I mean, the stress levels, you guys, the stress levels. We were hosting Christmas this year, and because of all this, I was behind on my cleaning, my laundry, my food prep, and I was just trying to make sure that Craig was okay. And neither of us said it to each other, but we were both afraid that he was going to lose his leg. And I was just too afraid to say it out loud, and it turns out, so was he. So that happened. And then after Christmas, Christmas Day was a success. Like, it went well. I was helping my mother-in-law, you know, with everything, but because I was so stressed out, she's like, oh, make yourself a cocktail. And I made myself a lot of cocktails, and I think I had like 4 bites of my food, and then I put myself to bed, and I slept for like 2.5 hours. So it was a very boozy Christmas for me, but I was finally able to relax because Craig's leg was getting better. The redness had gone away, the swelling was going down, he was able to walk a bit better, but he had been off his work for a total of 3 weeks. And after that, and he was on the mend, I decided that instead of getting back into making videos right away, I was just going to enjoy the time with him while he was off of work, because he's been so busy lately. So I spent the rest of our time off just being with him and enjoying the time we had at home before we both had to go back to work. So that is why I had been absent for so long. I didn't plan it to be this way, but you know, I can't control the future, so I am so sorry for my absence. But I am back, and I really hope you all had a wonderful holiday season and a wonderful New Year's. And we are back for more videos this year. So yes, I have had my first week back to work. This is my second week back. I am trying to get back into that routine, you know, of waking up really early. But it's good. I'm happy. You know, Craig and I have some exciting things planned for this year, so I'm very happy and excited to take you all with me on this journey. If you guys had a really good Christmas and New Year, I'd love to hear about it. Tell me in the comments below what you guys got up to, what you got for Christmas, stuff like that. I'll have to show you guys some of the things that I got for Christmas. One of the things I can't show you at this moment because you're on it. I got a new tripod for my camera, and it's like a really nice fancy one. So now I'll be able to take you guys a bit more places around the house that are kind of limited on where I can prop you guys up, you know? Because my old tripod was like a really cheap one, and it was like not very steady, and I was nervous about having my camera on it and it like falling over. So this is good. So it's really nice, and I'm like still learning to get the hang of it and stuff, but it's really nice. So I'm really happy about that. So I'm gonna take you through my week with me this week. Today I have my dentist checkup. So I'll be doing that today. I'll just kind of hang out with you guys the rest of the week. And this weekend, me and Jane, my lovely mother-in-law, are going to be doing a taco night for the family. So we'll be doing our food shop for that. I'm gonna make a homemade salsa, like how my dad made it when he was here. Yeah, so it's gonna be a really good week, I think. I'm very excited, and I'm so happy to see you guys again. So today is very, very cold. This morning, I think I showed you, it was -2 Celsius, which means it's like, what is that, like 30 Fahrenheit? Maybe a little bit less. I'm not great with converting, but yeah, it's like really cold, icy everywhere. I got my heater. So our house heats up like with oil. We have an oil tank out there, and it runs on oil, right? But since during the day, it's like just me. I don't turn on the heating in the house because it's like using oil to heat up the whole house, and I'm not in the whole house. So I bunker myself in the living room in here, and I have a little electric heater there that kind of just warms up this room only. And I don't have it on for very long. Like, I have it on so it gets a nice warm temperature, and then I'll turn it off. And then I can just be cozy in the residual heat, you know, because it's costing a lot to warm up this house because it's so old and the windows are so old. So hopefully we'll be getting some new windows this year. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed on that one. I am going to get some laundry going and then head out to my appointment. But I just want to say a quick hello, and I will catch up with you guys a bit later. My dentist appointment got canceled because the doctor is sick. I don't think it's COVID or anything, but she's just sick. And then yesterday, I got such a headache. Oh my gosh. I was struggling to cope. It was rough. I wasn't vlogging because I was just really trying to just get through my work because it really hurt. So yeah, that's what happened there. But I've taken, you know, my lateral flow tests because I have to take them for my work, and so far everything's okay. This morning it was pretty rough, but I think it's going away now. I took like a ton of ibuprofen to kind of help with it, so hopefully it just kind of goes away. Sorry, I keep looking down. I'm filling my wallet. Look at how cute my wallet is. My mama painted that for me. So, and it's got all the stuff in there. So I am going to do my food shop with Jane today. She's just on her way, and I just need to get myself organized. Ooh. And organize my handbag and my purse. See, you know what's weird? Over here, a wallet is a purse, and a purse is a handbag. I don't know how many times it's been confused with people I'm speaking to because I'm like, oh, my purse, and they're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, oh, I'm talking about my wallet, I'm sorry. So, oh, look at that. This is a nice little wallet. I've never actually used it before because I used to have like one of those over the shoulder ones, and it was really small and a wallet wouldn't fit in it. But now I'm like, you know what? No, well, I got this one for Christmas from my mama. Look at how pretty and cute that is. So because it's so much bigger, I can actually fit this in there. Oh. So, yeah. I have my list, I think. Where's my phone? There it is. So I've got a shopping list going. I'm just double checking nope, we're not doing that. I'm just checking my planner to see what we're having for our dinner the next week. I'm gonna make some soup next week. We're gonna have potato and leek soup, which is gonna be good. That's the plan for today. I'll take you guys along and show you around the stores. We're gonna go to Inverurie today for our shopping because we also need to get some paint for Jane because one of Craig's brothers has recently moved out into his own place, so she's gonna paint the bedroom, and she also wants to repaint her bedroom as well. So we're gonna pick up some paint for her, do our food shop, and then I'm gonna come back home, and hopefully there'll be enough time for me to have some lunch before I go to work. It's very windy today, very cold. To be fair, it's technically warmer today than it was yesterday, but today it's like crazy wind, which just drops the temperature like so much, and it's rough, the wind here. It's really rough. But I'll see you guys at the store. It's a few days later. After Jane and I went to the farm shop, I had just enough time to put my groceries away and then go back to work. So I didn't have time to really chat and show you guys what I got at the grocery store because, forgot to take out my camera when I went into the store. Sorry. I'll do like, if you guys are interested in like seeing like inside our grocery stores over here, comment below and let me know, and I'll do like a full, just a video maybe of just going grocery shopping with me. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. I've just had some ideas. Anyway, so yeah, and I was still like struggling with this headache that I had, but the headache's gone, thank goodness. And the past 2 days I've just been kind of relaxing because I knew that today, my Saturday, was not going to be a relaxing kind of day. So I spent the past couple days doing little bits around the house, but just kind of chilling because I knew I wouldn't really get it today. So today is going to be a very busy day. I need to tidy up the house a bit for Craig's family to come over for our tacos tonight. I need to marinate the chicken, make my salsa, make my guac, figure out this donut recipe and get the dough going and all that jazz. And then start making the tacos. So it's gonna be a good day, I think. I'm very excited. Ooh, and we're gonna be making margaritas. But I am not going to drink too much in a short amount of time like I did on Christmas Day, because I would like to stay alert tonight and enjoy my family here. So first things first, I need to tidy the house and then I'll start doing all my other things. I just finished my coffee. Look at that, just love my little mug. Do you guys remember when I got this little mug? It was just the cutest thing in the world. Yeah, so I just finished my coffee. There's like a little bit left and it's cold now. I can't drink it when it's cold. Is anybody else like that? Like once it goes like about room temperature, I'm like, no thanks. Can't do it. It is freezing outside. Okay, that might be a little bit of an exaggeration because I do know what it's like when it's actually freezing, but the ground, like the grass is white, not with snow, but with like frost. So it's like significantly cold out there. So I'm gonna be staying inside today. We did see a little bit of the cows. I did say hello to them this morning, but it was very cold, so I came right back inside. I have to get started with my day. It is 8:45 in the morning. And to be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I'm really proud of myself that it's Saturday. It's 8:45 in the morning. I've already showered. I've already made my coffee, and I'm like getting started with my day on a weekend. Normally, I'm like just getting out of my bed around now. So, yay me. Stop procrastinating, Alexis. Time to go. I've just completely forgotten about you. Hold on, let me fix my camera here. All right. So Jane and I already got started on the cooking. Let me turn off. There we go. Hi guys. So we've already started the cooking. Sorry, but I'll bring you over here. Jane has made some fresh tortilla chips. Very nice. I have made, I'll quickly show you what I made. I have made my mango salsa. Oh, and it's good. It's got like that sweetness and a little bit of spice. And now we're gonna be starting the donuts. So let me show you. So I've made the dough there, and now we just have to wait for it to prove. So I'm covering it with my Scottish tea towel. Hold on, look at this. Look at this cute towel that my coworkers got me for my birthday. How cute is that? So it's covered, it's right by the heater. And we're waiting for it to triple in size. And then we'll make our donuts. I have my chicken marinating. I did that earlier this morning. And that's where we are right now. We're at a bit of a stop because we have to wait for that for like 45 minutes to an hour. So, ooh, I need to put a timer on actually. And I just have to show you guys. So one of the things I got for my Christmas is this cute apron. I mean, look at how adorable this is. And look closely, the fabric has all the different cities and regions of California written on it. How cute is that? Eee! I just love it. So my very talented big sister made this apron for me. She is becoming quite the seamstress. She's got an Etsy account called Scribble Stitch Art, and she makes like masks, you know, and little things. So if you guys like want your own awesome looking apron or whatever, you should go find her. I'll put her Instagram down below and you can contact her if you really want to do anything. My other sister, my little sister, she's also part of this company, and she does like digital artsy things and like planners and stuff like that. So if you're interested in that, go check them out. Scribble Stitch Art. I can't seem to say that. Oh. So yes, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break now that we're at a standstill in the cooking, and I'll catch up with you guys when we start doing more with the donuts. Hi guys. I'm editing this video and I realized I never ended it. I am sorry that it's so late. You will find out in my next video why this video was so late to upload. But so the taco night went well. When I put the food out, I put all the food in bowls so everyone could just kind of build their own tacos at the table. But I underestimated how much food Craig and his brothers eat, because they're just so big. These guys they're big guys. So I underestimated how much they ate, and I literally couldn't put the food out fast enough. And as you know, they don't like to be on camera, so I didn't really show too much. And I also I hit a wall. I got so tired from everything I did that day that I was dying fast. You know, I was ready for bed like right after we ate. The tacos turned out fantastic. I know now for next time when we do a taco night to buy more chicken, and maybe I'll add in some quesadillas as well to kind of mix in so that there's more food for these guys. So yeah, the donuts, they tasted nice, but they were kind of like a glazed bagel. So they tasted good, but not quite what we were aiming for. Jane and I think that next time we'll add more yeast than what the recipe said and give that a try. And hopefully that'll make it more like a donut consistency. So when we try that again, I will take you along that journey with us. So yeah, sorry this was late. Sorry I didn't end the video. I don't know. I think I was just so tired, and then things happened, like our power going out, which you'll see in the next video. So yeah, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to see you all again. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was a little bit everywhere, but sorry. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more, and I will see you guys next time.